Awareness is never missing. It's been here through every scene, patient as the screen on which the movie plays. It's like catching your reflection in a window and realizing the view and the face are both light. Hey there. If you're fascinated by how the mind rewires itself and how language reshapes emotion, and how a single suggestion can change the entire feel of a moment, then you're in the right place. Let's get cozy, let's get comfy, and let's settle in. Because in a moment, we're going to remember something quietly wonderful about ourselves. Grounded in research from Harvard and Stanford, neuroplasticity is the study of how imagination reshapes the brain, where biology and belief meet. Every thought leaves a trace. Every emotion teaches the cells what life feels like. This is according to researchers like Candace Pert and Nicholas Cohen and Robert Ader. Through the use of science, in plain terms, realized that sustained emotional patterns train cellular networks in what level of arousal or calm to expect. So while the language teaches the cells is figurative, the underlying fact is sound. Reoccurring thoughts and feelings reshape neural wiring, gene expression, and body chemistry, literally teaching your system what normal feels like. That's the beauty of self-talk. The body listens to imagination as if it were fact. And you and I will use that fact right now to remember the most ordinary miracle of all, that awareness is always here. It's not something we have to find or build. It's the quiet presence behind every thought, the space that hears the mind instead of becoming it. And when we notice it, something inside smiles. Because awareness has been smiling at us all along. So together, in this moment, we decide to return, not to a place, but to a state. Peaceful, awake, and quietly amused that we ever thought we left. You and I begin by noticing the simple act of sitting or standing here. Nothing special, just the way gravity holds us. The way breath already moves without being asked. So let your eyes soften. Let the tongue rest easy. Let the shoulders forget the news of the day. Every exhale is a small surrender. Every pause that follows the breath is a doorway that never needed to open. It was open all along. Inside that pause is light. Not the kind you see, but the kind that makes seeing possible. Thoughts are visitors. Awareness is the house. Right here, right now, nothing is missing. Awareness holds everything in a single, gentle glance. Peace doesn't have to be earned. It simply reoccupies the space that tension once rented. And somewhere, maybe in the corners of your mouth, a quiet smile begins. Not because everything is perfect, but because something in you recognizes the joke. you never left home. You and I know how thoughts like to sway. They loop, replay, rehearse. That's fine. Movement is what minds do. Picture those thoughts as rays of light, shimmering through clear water. They bend, they ripple, they dance, but they don't disturb the lake itself. You are the lake, still below, reflecting sky above. Every idea, every memory is just sunlight playing across the surface. Notice how the light keeps moving, even when you stop managing it. Awareness doesn't need to control the water. It is the water and the space around it. Smile at the next thought that appears. Hey there, thought. You're just passing through. The body reads that friendliness as safety. The chemistry shifts. Awareness widens. The swing slows. You realize that you are not inside the thought is inside you. So awareness is never missing. It's been here through every scene, patient as the screen on which the movie plays. Every sound we hear, the hum of the air, the faint pulse, is awareness noticing itself. Even the act of noticing is made of it. It's like catching your reflection in a window and realizing the view and the face are both made of light. And I wonder if you can feel that recognition spread quietly through the body. The mind sighs, oh. The chest loosens. The eyes soften. The whole system gets the message. We can rest now. Whisper inwardly. I remember what's already true. I am awareness, peacefully awake. Let's be clear here. Awareness isn't a mystical vapor. It's the most practical skill we can train. When our awareness comes online, our bodies calm within seconds. Cortisol drops. The vagus nerve steadies the heartbeat. Our prefrontal cortex, the part that chooses wisely, reconnects with emotion. That's why athletes, artists, and soldiers all practice presence. Without awareness, the old autopilot drives. Habit, impulse, reactivity. With awareness, the driver's seat returns to us. We make cleaner moves, say better words, waste less energy. Life doesn't slow down. We simply stop missing it. So when we return to awareness, we're not escaping the world, we're upgrading the operating system that meets it. You and I bring this recognition into motion now. Awareness threads through every ordinary act. Your day is a string of thresholds. Each breath, doorway, sound of water. Each one asks, would you like to return? When the phone buzzes, exhale. I am awareness, peacefully awake. When the air shifts outdoors, feel it. Here, now. When conversation heats up, notice the space around the words, that space is awareness, steady and kind. These are your practice bells. Every reminder fires the same neural pattern: safety to clarity to choice. Each return strengthens the circuit until awareness becomes your baseline mood. And the smile, that quiet, knowing smile, arrives on its own. I remember what's already true. I am awareness, peacefully awake. The words don't point anywhere, they simply open the view. The world looks a little kinder, as if it's relieved you're seeing it again. You can take one slow inhale, and with the exhale, let the corners of your mouth lift. Quiet, effortless smile. Not forced, not performed. Just the body saying, yes, and this is it. Because awareness never left. We simply turned toward it. And now it travels with you. Peaceful, awake, and smiling. Thank you for listening.